Things are heating up in the state of Georgia, even as we approach the winter season here, but they're heating up in the Republican Party. This week, former Republican Senator from Georgia, David Perdue, announced that he is in fact running for the governorship of Georgia as a Republican, meaning incumbent Republican Governor Brian Kemp is going to have a very tough primary challenger. Now, I mentioned this over at the Ring of Fire, but immediately after David Perdue made this announcement, which Donald Trump had definitely been waiting for, he totally wanted Perdue to run, Trump releases an idiotic statement basically saying that the GOP primary is already rigged. Trying to totally write off any loss that he may suffer. Not Perdue, but Trump himself, because it's not about Perdue. It's always about Trump. But even before Trump issued his idiotic statement, Geoff Duncan, the lieutenant governor in the state of Georgia, Republican, went on CNN and essentially begged Donald Trump, stay in Mar-a-Lago. That's what he said. He said, stay in Mar-a-Lago. Don't interfere in Georgia. Don't come up here. Don't cause rifts, cause divisions, and fracture our party further. Oh, Trump's not going to do that. It's cute that you would beg him to do it, but clearly you haven't been paying attention to politics for the last 12 months. I don't know what you've been doing, but it seems to me, as a politician, you should probably pay attention to what's going on, because Donald Trump hates with a passion Brian Kemp. And he's pissed off that Brian Kemp didn't overturn Georgia's 2020 election results to give Trump the state. That's it. Because Brian Kemp wouldn't effectively break the law to give Donald Trump what he wanted, Trump hates Kemp. Trump has gone out there on the campaign trail, gotten completely off topic, and attacked Kemp and said that, hey, I hope Stacey Abrams beats him. Which, by the way, Stacey Abrams did announce she is running for governor this week, so hell yeah, Stacey Abrams. Absolutely one of my favorite politicians, and I hope she doesn't do anything that makes me regret saying that. Nevertheless, Republicans want Trump to stay out of Georgia because they understand the damage that he could do. Trump's presence, if he were to come in, if he makes it, his big issue and he talks about it even outside of Georgia, is going to cause a fracturing within that Republican Party. Now, obviously, one of these two men, either Kemp or Perdue, is going to win that primary. I don't see a better, stronger challenger popping up to kind of take that away from them. So one of them's going to win. But what's going to happen in the run-up to that is that they're going to be fighting back and forth, and if Trump inserts himself in the middle and starts bad-mouthing Kemp, attacking Kemp, going after him viciously, then Kemp's supporters are going to be turned off from Perdue. And Perdue's supporters are going to be turned off from Kemp. So no matter which man wins, a good portion of the opponent's base is going to be pissed off. So by the time next November rolls around, those pissed off people are going to stay home. They're going to let Stacey Abrams win that race because they're pissed off at either Trump or Kemp. That's the Republican fear. And I'm not saying that's 100% going to happen, but that is what Republicans fear will happen in Georgia. And they fear that because Donald Trump's election lies, we do know this, helped depress the vote in the runoff election in Georgia early this year. That's why David Perdue is not a Republican senator anymore. Trump lied to the people of Georgia, told them that the election was fraudulent, you can't trust the election. So runoff election rolls around and they say, I'm not going to vote. This guy tells me he can't trust it. I'm not going to the polls. And boom, 2 Democratic senators from the state of Georgia, along with the state going blue. Georgia's a blue state right now. That's crazy. It's also wonderful. And if Trump has his way, Georgia might get even bluer in a little under a year. And my God, I hope that happens.